All right, welcome back. So today we're going to learn how to play Amazing Grace, and the exercise is for stretching our fingers across the fretboard of the guitar. Okay, so that's the exercise. The song we learn is going to be Amazing Grace. So we're going to start off with the G chord. The G chord is a little bit difficult to play when you're starting. Okay, but let's get into it. So our index finger, second string, from the top on the second fret. Middle finger going on the top string on the third fret. Now that's easy. Get that sound right there. Our ring finger is going to cover the bottom string of the third fret, just like that. Okay, so we got second string from the top, second fret, top string, third fret, and then our ring finger on the bottom string, just like that. We should get this. Okay, give it a try. Bottom string, third fret with our ring finger, top string, middle finger. So we got that spread, and then we're going to put our index finger, second string from the top, second fret, okay? So focus on this stretch right here from there to there. And if it's sounding like that, all right, you got to get up on your fingertips. This is a fingertip chord, okay? Using your fingertips. I hear a train in the background, and it's actually a G chord. Okay. Our second chord we're going to learn today is our C chord. Now the C chord, we're going to start with the second string from the bottom, first fret, like that. All right. So then we're going to stretch over to do the 1, 2, third string from the top, second fret. And then that's our middle finger. Now our ring finger is going to go second string from the top on the third fret. So we're going to skip the first one, press down on the second string from the bottom, skip the third string from the bottom, press down on the third string from the top and the second string from the top. Okay, so let's look at it again. Up on our fingertips. This is another fingertip chord. All right, you don't want to don't slouch on me. Okay, get them up there, get them at attention. 90 degrees. 90 degrees, that finger going down on there. And that's part of the stretching, okay? Then our 1, 2, third from the top, 1, 2, third from the top, second fret, and then second from the top, third fret. Should sound like this. It's a pretty chord. So let's flip-flop back and forth from the G to the C, because we've done a lot of work with the D already, so we'll throw that in a minute. So let's get our fingers right, and yep, you're going to be doing this. Okay, everybody does. It's not that you're weird, okay? Everybody does it. You're going to get past it, I promise you. All right, second string from the top, second fret, top string, then make that stretch. G to a C, second string from the bottom, first fret, and we're going slow so you can get your fingers on there. Third string from the top, second fret, and then second string from the top on the third fret. Don't slouch on me. Don't slouch on me. There you go. Back to the G chord. Back to the C chord. We're going to do this 5 times. You ready? G chord. C chord, G chord. This is the second time. C chord. This will be the third time. G chord. C chord. I know it's getting old, but do it. Do it. You gotta do it. Fourth time. Let's go. G chord. C chord. One more time. G chord. C chord. And our D chord. Third string from the bottom, second fret, bottom string with the middle finger, ring finger gonna cover the third fret, second string from the bottom. Okay, index, middle, and the ring finger. And hopefully you got the D chord down by now because we've used it and everything because it's such an important chord. All right, so index finger, third string from the bottom, second fret, middle finger, bottom string, second fret, and then ring finger, third fret, second string from the bottom, cover it like the spider walks. Okay, so let's do Amazing Grace. We're going to use them three chords. We're going to start with a G to a C to a G. All right, so I'll call them out as we go. I'll sing it. Sorry about the singing, but here we go. Amazing grace. Go to a C. Sweet. Back to a G. That saved the wretch. Don't drop out. Don't drop out. Catch up. Like me. That's the D chord. Keep going. I once was lost, but now I'm found. Was blind, but now I see. Okay, so if you're not able to bounce into those chords that fast, don't worry about it, okay? And when I say catch up, I'm like, you going, how sweet the sound to a C. And I might be playing here, but you may be catching up. That, and then go back to your G. So we're not in a rush. We're not trying to play a concert here. We're just learning. This exercise is our finger stretching exercise, okay? So just catch up, keep up. Let's do it again. Amazing grace, see how sweet the sound that saved a wretch, D, like me. Back to a G. I once was lost, C. But now back to a G, and found, was blind, but now, all right, here's the D, I see. All right, so let's do it again at real time. I'm going to play something a little bit different. I just want you to do this one strumming, okay? One strum. We're not learning rhythms right now. We're learning finger stretches, okay? So start with the G. Amazing grace, see how sweet. Back to the G. That saved a wretch like me. Back to the G. I once was lost to a C, but now am found. Was blind, but now I see. Keep going. See the sound that saves the rich like me. I once was lost, see, but now at G. But now I see. Okay, so practice, practice. Let's do it again. G. Are you catching on a little bit better? Hopefully with those chord changes and then getting them fingers stretched out, you know, you'll catch up and you're gonna do fine. But we're not in a race today, ladies and gentlemen. The G, grace to the C, how sweet the sound that saved the wretch like me. I once, G, was lost, C, but now, back to the G, I'm found. Was blind, but now I see. All right, let's do it again, because I just want you to practice these chords, okay? And I don't want to just like back the video up. Let's keep working. Let's make this thing happen, all right? Start with a G, C, G. Amazing grace. Let's go to a C. How sweet the sound that saved the wretch, D, like me. I once was lost. You're just playing one strum, but now I am found. Was blind, but now I see. Keep going. G. Great to a C. How sweet the sound. Back to a G. That saved a wretch to a D like me. I was G, was lost, C, but now back to a G, was found, was blind, but now D I see. One more time. Let's do it one more time. G. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once, G, was lost to a sea, but now I'm found. Was blind, D, but now I see. All right, so there we go. Amazing Grace, practice that. And I'm sorry we went over it so many times, but I want it to stick in your head, okay? I want you to be hearing that all day long, because while you're subconsciously thinking about it, you're thinking about where your chords and fingering goes to play that song. GuitarChord.com, we're going to make a star out of you.